Hi Virgo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your mid-January through mid-February career tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at your job, your finances, what is the energy that can help you move into a better direction or possibly a whole different direction if you're trying to get out of a certain career or a certain job, or maybe you're looking to strike out on your own. This is the tarot reading and energy you want to pay attention to. Now, if you haven't already taken a look at those mid-December through mid-January tarot readings, I will leave a link below. Those are really helpful as well to see what the energy is that you bring into this time. So take a look at the description box below. We have some big energy. Pisces and Virgo, you all now have the North and South node in you all sign. So this means for the next 18 months, there will be huge changes for your life. Now, excuse me, we will have a lunar new year of the snake. Mercury is conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. Uranus moves direct in Taurus by the end of the month, and Jupiter moves direct in Gemini in February. So lots going on, Virgo. Take a look below, like I said, and we will have, excuse me, Venus and Mercury entering Pisces. Let me take a sip of water. Let's see. Okay, very good. So let's go week by week. We start off mid-January with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, as well as the Four of Wands. Beautiful way to be starting off this period. The end of January finds you with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, as well as the Sun card. Leo energy there. Major Arcana, Virgo. Very nice. You start off February with the Chariot card, going in the direction hopefully you want to be going in there. Major Arcana, as well as the Seven of Wands. And we end this reading with the Strength card, mid-February there with the Strength card in reverse. And the Five of Swords, always happy to see this card in reverse. So you have like an interesting mix of really happy energy, it looks like, entering into mid-January. But then there's like some kind of little shift here once we get into February. So we will look at the astrology and see what's happening with that. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit to send you there you go, a card representing the energy you bring into this period. Okay. Three of Pentacles. I love this depiction of Three of Pentacles. Now, Three of Pentacles usually in the Rider-Waite deck is more of the traditional, the three people are like in a church and they're like learning from each other, group dynamic. You can see this representation is like this family enjoying time at the beach, having fun together. So you definitely could have had some type of group dynamics, especially at work or with clients over the latter part of 24 and into 25. This looks like a really nice dynamic. It looks like there's no kind of challenges, but I do think that many of you all, if you did not have the greatest experience with colleagues or with bosses or just in a group dynamic, this could be that energy that you want to bring into this period of time. And I do think I see quite a bit of group dynamics here in your reading. You have that Five of Swords, February, right here you have that Four of Wands, and then you have that Three of Pentacles. So definitely there's some dynamic of other people affecting you and your career during this time. Let's ask Spirit to send you an oracle message card. Spirit, if you can send my Virgos a oracle message for mid-January through mid-February. And you have Ace of Water. Beautiful depiction there for the Ace of Water. And it says, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, possibly a new home. So I had already mentioned that it felt like the group dynamic is very strong in your reading. That Four of Wands definitely could be you and a partner having some type of union, some type of good news come to you during this period of time. And in terms of your career, this could also be enhanced intuition. It could be you coming into this time feeling more connected with the people around you, or possibly this is on the way. So I think that's really nice to see, Virgo. And I do think that for many of you all coming into this time, you're really going to be focusing on those around you, not just yourself, okay? So keep that in mind throughout this period of time. Now, we're going to start this reading off January 19th when the sun enters Aquarius. Now, during this time, this is going to be rare karmic events for several of us, especially if you have strong Pluto and Aquarius in your chart or with the fixed signs. But this is also going to be a time where there could be like group resources, cleansing out of old patterns. Remember, we haven't had Pluto in Aquarius in our lifetime. So this is big energy here. We also have Mercury and Capricorn squaring Chiron and Aries on the 21st. So just be prepared for maybe some mentally tough conversations. That Queen of Pentacles in reverse does suggest maybe a motherly figure or someone you look up to, maybe a mentor, kind of giving you some tough love conversations here. But it also feels like with that Four of Wands, you all are having some really good information coming in regarding possibly saving money, possibly coming together. You could have an event that you and a partner are going to be hosting. There's something here though around conversations of unity. And I think that's really important, especially in a career reading, because this means you and the people around you, you and your spouse are all on the same page, which is what everyone wants for a good business or, you know, a good working environment. So that's really positive. And like I said, that Three of Pentacles coming into this period, you already had a really strong dynamic with people. Now, I will tell you, Virgo, if you're feeling like you're not having this, possibly look into meditating or figuring out what it is that you do want from group dynamics, and maybe your spirit guides can help guide you, okay? Okay, now by the time we get to latter part of January, so 27th is when Mercury enters Aquarius. On the 28th, Venus enters its retrograde shadow. So this is more conversations about relationships possibly, but it also could deal with communication in groups. This Eight of Wands in reverse to me is a good sign, because maybe communications were too much and now it feels like they're slowing down enough for you to catch your breath. The Sun card is at Leo energy, family energy, happy energy. The 29th is a big career day, Aquarius new moon, and a lunar new year of the wood snake. And so this energy, along with Mercury conjunct Pluto in Aquarius, and then Uranus direct in Taurus on the 30th of January. Big news could come for the collective, out of the blue conversations around our money, our resources. But to me, Virgo, you all look like you're having some really great news coming in. It may not be as fast moving as you would like it, since this is in reverse, but it does feel like by the time it gets to you, you all are in a very happy place. Now, I just heard mortgage. So if any of you all are looking at applying for a mortgage or possibly looking for housing, this feels like a really good time. And it makes sense with that Four of Wands, that Three of Pentacles, and on this Ace of Water, it said a new home. So take it or leave it. May not apply to everyone, but I did just hear that. Now, when we move into February, here it feels like there's a little shift here in your cards, in the energy. February 3rd, Mercury in Aquarius trine Jupiter in Gemini. So this is optimism, open-minded conversations. We also have Venus conjunct North Node in Pisces. Your intuition could be a lot stronger at this time, but I do feel like work is picking up. Something is feeling like you have a lot going on. That Chariot card often means motion, things going quickly, or you being in some type of journey, if you will, at work or with your colleagues. Just pay attention to your energy during this time. I think Jupiter direct in Gemini will start increasing conversations, start increasing all the workload that a lot of us are going to be under. So just watch yourself, watch your health here. But overall, that Chariot card in the upright is good movement. Just make sure you feel like you're in control of that movement, okay? Okay, Virgo, so then we look like we end this period, which is going to be mid-February. We do have On the 10th, Mercury in Aquarius squaring Uranus and Taurus. This could be mental nervousness, short fuses, so be careful with people and conversations. That Five of Swords is people in groups not all communicating in the same way. I'm glad to see it in reverse because I do think that means maybe it won't affect you quite as much. Maybe this is colleagues arguing around you, but you're not involved. You're just maybe a witness to it. But I do feel like that Strength card in reverse is someone taking away your power. Make sure no one is taking away your power, okay? I do think by the time we get to, looks like the 11th, we will have the Sun in Aquarius squaring Uranus and Taurus. So this could be unexpected money news. Leading up to that Leo full moon on the 12th, I do think that Leo full moon is going to be very potent. It's going to be sitting across from the Sun in Aquarius. So that's going to be a lot of group dynamics going on. And Mercury enters Pisces on the 14th. So lots of energy leading into the latter part of February just around group dynamics. So just pay attention to making sure people aren't getting into your business or you're not putting your nose into where it doesn't need to be. This is going to be a very crucial time for the collective, especially with all of that Aquarius energy. And it'll be interesting to see how this fares moving into March. But overall, Virgo, you look like you have a pretty good career reading, especially with all the group dynamics. So I hope this was helpful, Virgo. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you're looking forward to in this period, and I'll talk to you later.